Well, my name is Dr. Vicki Anderson, and here at Concordia University, I am the Director of Graduate and Undergraduate Programs in ESL, ELL, and TESOL. That's all to do with teaching English as a second language, and I'm also the Department Chair for Intercultural Studies and Modern Languages. Teaching at Concordia is really quite different from other places that I've taught because the students in general are really engaged. A lot of them really believe that they're going to make a difference in the world, and I feel like it's my job to help them have the tools that they need in order to make that difference. Other places I've been, it's been more about getting a degree, but here it's about growing as a whole person. In terms of the students themselves, I have so many great memories of students from class, but also students that I've been able to bond particularly well with, like on the tour that we take to China every year to do summer camps teaching English as a second language. When you live together and work together 24/7 for 3 to 5 weeks, you really get to know each other, and just getting to have the funny times and the fun times and the kind of scary times and live life together and grow in our faith together has really meant a lot to me during the time that I'm here. I think one of the funniest things was we had a person from Lutheran Bible Translators come and talk about the challenges of learning a second language. And this person was interested in helping students understand how varied languages can be. And so he brought a quiz that had all kinds of idioms and had the students try to match what these idioms meant. They were kind of directly translated into English from an African language. And just the funny that we had about the meanings of some of the idioms, but also realizing that cultures really look at the world quite differently, and sometimes it can be quite funny. You know, I think I would do a multi-country stop, and I would stop at some of the places where we've got people teaching English as a second language in other countries as part of mission work. I would go to Hungary, for example, where there are people teaching English as part of a missions outreach there. I would stop off somewhere in Africa where they're doing the same thing. I would go to China, like I do, and stop at different sites and see how people are using different English language teaching techniques, but even more importantly, how God's using them in order to get the gospel out to people who otherwise wouldn't know about it. I would say hands down 2 things. The students, because it is really delightful to be part of a growing community of people learning together. I know we're older than them, we've got degrees that they don't have, but really we're still all learning together. And I love the people I work with here, my fellow faculty and staff. The passion for helping students just overrides everything that we do here, and it's so contagious. And the passion for serving God and wanting to see God work in our work that we do here every day at the university. It's just really invigorating and keeps me going even when I'm really tired.